everybody? It's your boy Big Samoan, and on this episode of Big Guys Rides, we're throwing in some smoked side markers. Now, I've been wanting to look at some side markers for a long time, but I kind of was a little bit discouraged because I had a lot of friends that were adding aftermarket lighting to their car, tail lights, headlights, you name it. And it seems like with the tail lights and the side markers, if you find the wrong one, a lot of times they put too much clear coat on the plastic, so then it ends up peeling or it looks oxidized. But I came across this one recommended by a friend. The ones on his car look really good, so I want to take a closer look at them. So here we have the side marker, and upon close inspection, it actually says DOT SAE, so that means that it is actually brighter than what is required by the DOT standards. And the harness is actually connected to this little adapter that's the shape of the base of your normal headlamp, because the entire thing has a LED bar. Now, what I don't like about the Dodge Challenger is that, if you can see here, this is where the bulb housing is. So your light bulb is here, and then it just kind of barely illuminates this side. It looks like it's missing a bulb. I wasn't happy with that, but with this one, you have a full LED marker inside of here. LED light runs all the way across the light bar. It looks really nice against my black Dodge Challenger, so the smoked out look kind of starting the whole murdered out look. Now, most people, they murder out their cars because they want it all black. Mine's is black and red. I'm just trying to eliminate some features that I don't want on the car. For example, the amber side markers, because on the front bumper you have amber side markers, on the back bumper you have red side markers. I wasn't crazy about that. I don't mind the red side markers, but they don't sell red side markers for the front. So I'm assuming the front LED is still yellow and the back LED is still red. Looks like this one's the left one, because it actually tells you, if you look closely, right here it says L, and right here it says R. So that's pretty cool. That helps out a little bit because from my understanding, the back ones are a little bit longer than the front ones, so that always helps. Yep, looks like this one's a lot longer than this one, so you can see the difference in length, so to speak. About an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch difference. I like it. It has a nice textured edge on it. Let's see if we can see closely. Nice textured edge, and then it has a shiny lens surface, and you could definitely see where the LED marker runs all the way down the middle, so it'll have a nice look to the car. I mean, it makes the car look more premium, and that's kind of what I'm going for as far as the look, you know. I mean, I did do the whole vinyl thing, if you guys seen in some of my previous videos, but it's mostly just a theme temporarily for like when we do parades and stuff during COVID with the Mopar Mafia. I wanted to have something to show the kids, you know what I'm saying, and to have a little fun when we go to Old Town and stuff like that, whenever I actually do get around to going there. So I'm happy with it so far. The quality of the build looks really good. I'm inspecting all of this on camera so we can take a better look at them. So that's the right side marker. So I believe these are the rear ones. The rear ones are a little longer because the bumper is deeper, so I think that's where they belong. But we'll just match them up when we see them. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to install the rear ones because they're easier to access, especially since there's no muffler, because the original mufflers, if you saw in episode 1 or 2, no, I think the second and third episode is when I did the muffler stuff. But yeah, so the original muffler was actually about that big, and it kind of curves up into the rear bumper. So now that there's nothing in the way, it's easy, just reach up behind the bumper. So when you reach up behind the bumper, feel for this clip, not the box, the clip. You press that, and the side marker should pop out very, very easily. Then you just basically take out the bulb from the harness, you plug it in, you plug this where the bulb would go in your original OEM harness, and then you lock it in. So you have to tuck this wire neatly. I don't want to do it because I don't want to lose it in there because I can't fish it out. Then you tuck it in neatly in the OEM style housing right here. So that's pretty cool because it just basically clicks in on the plastic tab here and then snaps in on the metal tab here. It's pretty simple, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on and then we'll see what it looks like tonight. Alright, so here we have is the rear side marker in red, and like I said, you just go under the lip here and it's just open, so you could just reach up under there, push the metal tab, and then just swap it out. There you have it. Alright, so there's the OEM bulb. Like I said, it's one little bulb. Now, if you want to save some money, which I don't think you're not saving much, you can always buy a brighter LED, but in my opinion, you still won't get that nice, even, bright light. So now you just take the harness here, plug it into the OEM port, like so, and then line up. Alright, so for the front ones, a little more involved. You have to turn the wheel and basically take off, I believe, 1, 2, 3 clips, and maybe 4 if you can't bend the plastic enough. All you have to do is just reach in, push the metal tab, and you're good to go. Alright, so for my big guys out there, this is another bulb. It's kind of burned out. It's hard for your big hands to pull it, and you don't want to tug on the harness too much. So what I do is, I take the tape, you wrap it around the bulb, and then you create a tab. It allows you to grip it and pull it out without shattering it in your hands. So you want to try to still hold it over the glass, but also try to pinch the paper. Otherwise the paper would just keep ripping on you. And here's your new lens. See, it's the same shape as your light bulb. You just slide it in here. So make sure this tab goes in first and the metal tab goes in second. That's it. Nice snug fit.